Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Ben's Brick Designs. I'm Ben. Thank you for being here. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. I know in this area of the world, we're expecting some weird weather. So I hope you've battened down your hatches and got a nice sweatshirt on and some warm beverages to keep you warm and cozy wherever you are. So good morning, Missy. How are you? Thanks for being here, as always. Today is going to be setup day for South by Southwest. So right after this, I'm going to be driving some mocks and stuff down to downtown, getting ready for the rest of the week. It'll be a lot of fun. If you can make it, if you're in the area, Wednesday is the public day. So if you are downtown Austin on Wednesday, the 18th, the Fairmont Hotel will have the expo hall. I think it's forget which hall it is, but I think there's really only one. Good morning, Bev. How are you? We'll have a public day for the Emerging Tech Expo, and we'll kind of be in the back of the hall with some play brick, and it'll be me and Will and Justin and Bart. Justin, of course, Justin Brady Joyner from Taskmaster, Lego Masters, one of the most recent seasons. We'll be there if you want to say hi to him. I'll also be doing studio stuff while we're there. I was trying to think of what to do for 3 days. Bart, I think, is bringing a laptop to like have some stuff playing. I was thinking of there's an anime movie by the creators of Akira called Steam Boy that you can rent, and I've never seen it. So if I could put that on a monitor and have Steam Boy playing in the background while we've got some steampunk stuff displayed, I think that'd be kind of fun. But it's like $4 to rent it, and you get it for like 1 day. And I'm like, I don't want to do that for 3 days. So just do the designing. So we're going to do some designing today. I forgot to change the ticker. Let me change this real quick. This is going to be a... So today we were working on the Eagle 5 from Spaceballs. Turn that off. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Don't know why that needs a jump start every time, but there we go. So the Eagle 5 from Spaceballs is basically... Spaceballs was trying to make fun of Han Solo and Chewbacca. I also am going to go on real early and say that my computer's been doing this thing where it just crashes. It just locks up. I'm hoping it doesn't happen. I rebooted it once already today. During the reboot, it locked up. I've run check disks. I've run scan disks. I've run registry checking. I've run updates. I've checked like BIOS, drivers. I don't know what's going wrong with it, but it just occasionally will lock up. It happened a lot while I was playing Battlefront, so I'm hoping it doesn't. It seems to do it like once a day kind of thing. So I'm currently investigating it, but I'm hoping it doesn't happen during the stream. So other than that, hoping things go well technically. So this spaceship is basically Mel Brooks making fun of the Millennium Falcon. The character of Lone Star is basically a smash up of Han Solo and Luke Skywalker. He's the prophesized Force user, Schwartz user. Yeah, it was weird. Like I rebooted it and it started Windows, and like during the basically profile loading, because Windows had booted, now it's loading the profile. So you're already into the Windows layer, right? It went from the BIOS, the motherboard layer, the BIOS, whatever firmware and drivers, Windows layer. It got to the Windows layer, and that's when it crapped out. So I think I've done all my updates. I think I need to get on 25H2, but I need like to do some other stuff with it before I can do this. So this ship is basically making fun of the Millennium Falcon because it's a lived-in kind of ship. The Millennium Falcon being kind of a van, like a utility van or something that they live in. So to make fun of that, they were like, well, it's like an RV in space. So this is literally an RV in space. It's just a Winnebago. So if there is a Lego Winnebago set, you can throw some wings on it of the same color, and you've got Lone Star or the Eagle 5. So I think this should be pretty easy to do, but I'm gonna be very careful about what I say, because I didn't think the tumbler was going to be easy, and it turned out it was a pretty good looking model. So I'm pretty excited about that. So we'll get started. As always, the first thing we want to do, let's look up Lone Star. And if I remember, he's just a dude with a jacket and like brown pants. The problem is I got to add a lot of stuff to this, because it's, for whatever reason, still not a... Oh, it's Lone Star. That's right. Also making fun of, it's a mashup of Luke Skywalker and Han Solo. So Lone for Solo and Star from Skywalkers. So, trying to find something. Yeah, he's just got a dude with a shirt and a flight jacket. And I don't know what pants he's wearing. It looks like they're just khakis. This is almost like MacGyver looking, right? This is very, or MacGruber, maybe making fun of MacGyver. Oh, this is funny. I like it. Let's see. Yeah, just Bill Pullman at his finest. All right, so let's get started. It looks like they've already... I'm trying to avoid... a lot of the images for the Eagle 5 are Lego, so I'm trying to avoid looking at those. There's not many that aren't. So like here's a good one, but you can kind of see all the Lego ones. And if it's not Lego, it's a model or a toy. So I'm trying to avoid looking at the Lego ones to not be swayed or inspired either way. This is a good one from the back, although there's really nothing to this, just engines and a tire. I forget what this says. I love braking, or Eagle 5 Spaceballs bumper sticker. It's always these little jokes that Mel Brooks throws in there. I don't know that we're gonna... Is it Uranus? I love Uranus. I don't know that we're gonna be able to get... a very good view of it, or not. Very small images. So anyway, we'll get started. Let's do Lone Star. So we need a torso, as always. Shirt, jacket. Let's see if we can find something with that. Again, doesn't have to be a match exactly. He's got that checkered shirt and then just like a bomber jacket. We get something that's pretty close. Like that's pretty close. We're gonna... Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I think we're just gonna skip right to doing the rest of it, because that looks good. Right arm. I don't think we're gonna find a checkered shirt. So do that in dark brown. Now I'm sure we could probably find... I feel bad about doing craft like this, because you'd want to do the barf figure too. But you can really only do one figure at a time, so you have to kind of do the pilot or the main character. He's got a smirk. See if there's a better one. Slightly better. He's not scruffy. Does he have a butt chin? See, these are 3D printed, but if you did, let's see, Lone Star Lego. So these are 3D printed. They're very big. 6:1 in. So this looks like they made a stop motion. I don't think he's that scruffy. People are putting scruff on him, but I don't think he's all that scruffy. Oh, maybe he is. Maybe he's got a 5 o'clock shadow. All right, so let's see if we can get a smirk that has 5 o'clock shadow. Head stubble. That's a pretty good one. That's pretty good. I like that. A lot of these are not bad with the stubble. Let's see. All right, so we get rid of these. Nope, not that one. This one looks a little too mean. Let's all color all these to light nougat. This one honestly looks pretty good, and it actually comes in that color, so if I wanted to make a figure of this later. All right. So currently, and this almost never happens, I can get all the parts for this. These actually come in these parts, so that's pretty nice. And then you have to scroll all the way down here. I wish there was a way to favorite a part so it like shows up higher on the list or something. Because I hate scrolling all this way to get a hand. I mean, this is like you type hand and it's like 3/4 of the way down. Kind of ridiculous. All right, legs. Let's see if he's got one of these with a belt, maybe. Nothing fancy. It says Emmett on it, so obviously not that one. Maybe these? What colors do those come in? I colored this tan. Nope. Well, let's restrict the color because I want this to be tan. So maybe I could get all of these. Hide colors. Let's see what happens. So